What is going on, everyone? First and foremost, I want to say thank you for being here and now watching this video. I do really appreciate for your time, and I would really appreciate if you do consider subscribing, simply because it does truly help me out a lot. Now, we're going to be reacting to Floyd Mayweather leaks sparring footage between Gervonta Davis and, him sparring someone, I don't know, it says the tag here, Elijah Pierce, you get what I mean? Gervonta Davis versus Elijah Pierce. And, Gervonta Davis allegedly got, knocked out, or at least, dropped. Let's just say that, man, in a leaked sparring footage. But overall, bro, this is insane. If you guys don't know, Gervonta Davis and Floyd Mayweather have recently started beefing. At first, people were speculating that, Gervonta Davis just wanted to stand up and speak out about, Floyd Mayweather actually scamming people in Dubai and not paying people, stuff like that, being in debt in Dubai, things like that. But it seems to be a lot more deeper than just money, man. You get what I mean? Allegedly, it's not even alleged, it's pretty much confirmed that Gervonta Davis did mess with Floyd Mayweather's daughter, slept with Floyd Mayweather's daughter, Yaya, that's her name, or something like that. And it seems like he got personal after that, and I'm not lying, bro, simply because Ryan Garcia basically confirmed everything that Gervonta Davis did in fact sleep with one of Floyd Mayweather's daughters, man. But overall, yeah, this is deep. Seems like it got a lot deeper. So without further ado, I know I just went on an absolute yap session, so let's just play the video, see what it's talking about, and I'll share the rest of my opinion at the end of the video.
Floyd Mayweather has reportedly leaked Gervonta Davis's sparring footage, showing Tank getting brutally knocked out. Meanwhile, it appears that Davis and Conor Benn have found common ground on social media, teaming up to roast Mayweather. While there's no denying the mutual respect between them, the dynamic between Mayweather and Davis has been nothing short of tempestuous. What sparked Davis's accusations against Floyd, and just what were those accusations? Recently, Floyd Mayweather ignited a storm by commenting on the financial habits of certain boxers, implying they were squandering their wealth rather than wisely investing it. This comment didn't sit well with Davis, who felt personally targeted by Mayweather's words. In response, Davis took to social media to assert that Mayweather was currently stranded in Dubai due to outstanding debts in the region. Now, Conor Benn has jumped into the fray, adding his voice to the chorus of criticism directed at Mayweather across various social media platforms. Turning to X, Benn wrote, "Floyd Mayweather, pay your jewelry debts. You are a fraud." Though Benn's tweet awaits Mayweather's response, Gervonta Davis has stirred the pot with allegations against Mayweather's finances in Dubai. Prompted by Davis's claims, Mayweather delved into his video collection, seeking out a spicy clip featuring Davis. Sharing a clip of Davis dancing with a rather feminine aura, Mayweather mocked Davis by captioning the clip in his Instagram story. "We always knew he had sugar in his tank." That was not the end of it. Mayweather even shared a video of Shakur Stevenson pushing for a fight with Davis.
Say, man, look, man, your beef is not with Floyd Mayweather. You sitting here beefing with Floyd. It's a fighter out here that's been calling your name that want to fight you. Gervonta Tank Davis, let's make the fight happen, man. I'm tired of tweeting. I'm tired of talking about it. Stop ducking me and let's make the fight happen, man. Come on.
Aside from the renewed rivalry between Davis and Mayweather, Davis and Conor Benn, who appear to be collaborating, have never really been on the same team before. In the realms of boxing chatter, whispers weave tales of Gervonta Davis poised to fight Frank Martin come June. Yet, rewind to the archives of February, and the landscape was vastly different. Just after his triumph against Peter Dobson, Conor Benn hungered for a high-stakes bout, and his promoter, Eddie Hearn, envisioned Davis as the ideal adversary. Davis, dormant since his victory over Ryan Garcia the prior April, became the target of Hearn's ambitious $25 million offer, a gambit he wagered Davis couldn't resist. However, Tank Davis promptly turned down the proposal. When Hearn lamented Davis's rejection, it became evident. Davis leaked Hearn's email, highlighting that the offer was merely $10 million plus a share of PPV and gate earnings. While the offer held weight, it didn't align with Benn or Davis's expectations, leading to the cancellation of the fight.
Someone said to me, is it ethical And I said, Gervonta Davis and ethics don't always sit hand in hand, but I like Gervonta, I've always got on well. We were talking, he asked me to make him an offer. I made him an offer, private and confidential. He decided to put it on social media. 10 million minimum with a big pay-per-view upside. Thought it was a great offer. He says he's making a lot more than that to fight Ryan Garcia. If he is, congratulations.
Meanwhile, after learning about Floyd's Instagram posts, Davis decided to threaten him on X, the defunct Twitter platform. In a since-deleted tweet, Davis wrote, "Now, if I f*** around and knock Floyd out when I see them, and I'll care about going back to jail. He is such a b***. He doesn't allow his security to carry guns." On the other hand, 50 Cent consistently seizes every chance to tease his frenemy, Floyd Mayweather. In a now-vanished Instagram update, the rapper seized the chance to playfully tease Mayweather, following boxer Gervonta Davis's bold claim of knocking Floyd out. 50 then reposted Davis's tweet on his Instagram page, adding his own commentary regarding the threat Davis had made against Floyd after reading a blog post about it. 50 wrote, "Gervonta gonna f*** you up, champ? I think you should only text him. Tank sharp right now might knock you right the f*** out." Social media clowning by Fif about Floyd is nothing new. In February, 50 Cent took to Instagram to mock Floyd Mayweather Jr. After Mayweather commented on Diddy's lawsuits during the Pivot podcast, 50 Cent, co-creator of Power, raised doubts about Mayweather's decision to share his thoughts on Diddy's legal matters when nobody had solicited his opinion. 50 said, "They didn't even ask him about this. Champ, are you stupid or are you dumb? Get me the f*** out your head. You sound like a hater. Did he do it? Coming soon." Meanwhile, Shakur Stevenson posted on social media after Floyd shared his video, urging Gervonta Davis to stop ducking him and take the fight. Undefeated WBC lightweight title holder, Shakur, with a record of 21 wins and 10 knockouts, made it clear to Tank that his rivalry doesn't involve his former promoter, Floyd Mayweather. Instead, Shakur directed Tank to concentrate on their potential showdown in the ring. Shakur's top-ranked promoters have yet to reveal who he will defend his title against on July 6th on ESPN at the Prudential Center in Newark, New Jersey. If Shakur aims to boost his prospects for a showdown with Tank Davis, he'll need to cast aside his hit and don't get hit mantra and embrace the call to arms. Meanwhile, Shakur said, "Your beef is not with Floyd Mayweather. There's a fighter out here who wants to fight you. Gervonta Tank Davis, let's make the fight happen. I've been tweeting and I'm tired of talking about it. Stop ducking me and let's make the fight happen. Come on." Fans have grown weary of the prolonged anticipation for the clash between Tank and Shakur. Evidently, the delay lies predominantly with Tank Davis, who has exhibited little enthusiasm for facing off against the defensive maestro or any opponent who presents a genuine challenge to his prowess. One might assume Stevenson would have caught on to Tank Davis's style by now and opted out of facing him, being a Baltimore native. Yet, Stevenson persists, showcasing both his determination and the dearth of marquee PPV fighters in the lightweight category. However, Todd DeBoef is optimistic that Shakur and Gervonta can get into a major fight. The two have achieved notable victories in several weight classes without ever coming into contact with one another, so a match between them is sure to be very profitable. While Stevenson's next move is still unknown, Davis appears to be headed for a stiff test later this year against Frank Martin. A bout between the two fighters would be extremely appealing if they both complete their upcoming responsibilities, and DeBoef has already discussed the issue. DeBoef said, "DeBoef, I hope so. I think it makes sense. I think those weight classes between 130 and 140 pounds are brilliant. I think there's a lot of moving and shaking going on there. I think they are all touching the weight classes and can touch all of them. Their size is good enough that they can drop in weight to lose 3 to 5 pounds. And move up in weight to gain 3 to 5 pounds. On the other hand, Ryan Garcia appears to be considering a rematch with Gervonta Davis, but only under one condition. In his professional career, Garcia has only lost once, and that was to Davis in April 2023 when he took a hard punch to the body in the 7th round and was unable to get back up. In order for the fight to take place, Garcia agreed to compete at a catch weight of 136 pounds, and also agreed to a 10-pound rehydration clause. He later expressed that this left him feeling extremely drained. Garcia appears to be brimming with confidence following his victory over Haney. He's now turned to social media to arrange a rematch with Davis, indicating a strong sense of unfinished business between them. The California boxer, though, stressed that it may only take place if they consent to a catch weight of 144 pounds. Garcia said, "Everyone want to talk about the little stupid Tank. Let's fight. Enough of that funny talk. Come see me at 144 and let's stop the talk. If you beat Frank Martin, let's run it." On June 15th, Davis will compete against Frank Martin at lightweight, and it doesn't seem realistic that Davis will genuinely comply with Garcia's requests. Naming his hit list during a recent interview with TalkSport.com, Garcia said, Teofimo Lopez, Shakur Stevenson, and the Gervonta Davis rematch. But I also want to do Sean O'Malley as a crossover MMA thing. That would break UFC PPV records. It is gonna be in the cage. There's no other way I would do it other than me in the cage, going against Sean O'Malley and ripping off his head. Meanwhile, in a hypothetical matchup between Floyd Mayweather, known for his slick counterpunching, and the heavy-hitting Gervonta Davis, fans envision an epic clash. Mayweather, the epitome of technical skill, potentially faces off against Davis, renowned for his sheer power and ferocity. It's a dream bout that captivates the imagination of boxing enthusiasts everywhere. The question lingers: if Mayweather and Davis had competed in their prime, who would emerge victorious? Fans debate fervently, each championing their favorite fighter. In 2017, Mayweather, at the age of 47, retired from boxing after elevating his record to an impressive 50-0 with a victory over Conor McGregor. Meanwhile, Davis, age 29, was just beginning to taste success as a super flyweight champion. These two fighters epitomized contrasting styles in the sport, Mayweather with his slick and technical approach, and Davis with his fan-friendly style. Thus, when Michael Benson inquired about them, it sparked the curiosity of fans. Talk Sports Benson resorted to his X account and inquired about how boxing fans' fantasies came to pass. In addition, he set the weight cut for the bout at 135, which neither fighter had previously used. He wrote, "How would a fantasy Floyd Mayweather versus Gervonta Davis fight at lightweight, 135 pounds, play out in your opinion?" Davis, with an unblemished record of 29-0, currently holds the championship title at 135 pounds. Mayweather, on the other hand, briefly competed in this weight division before moving up. Although he faced formidable opponents like Jose Luis Castillo and Victoriano Sosa and secured wins during his time in the division, the question remains: do fans believe Mayweather would triumph over Davis at 135 pounds? A supporter projected that Mayweather would have prevailed in every round. Notably, the native of Michigan has been a formidable force to be reckoned with, having won 15 titles in 4 different weight classes. The fan wrote, "Floyd wins all 12 rounds." Likewise, a viewer thought Tank would struggle to advance beyond the 7th round. The conventional boxer would likely land consistent hits and challenge his resilience, minimizing his ability to deliver powerful punches. They responded, "Floyd at 135 and 140 was a total menace. Tank wouldn't make it past the 7th round." Someone believed Mayweather would have embarrassed Davis. They declared, "I'm not a Floyd fan, but man, he will embarrass Tank." A comment highlighted the contrast between 2 iterations of Mayweather, one who climbed the ranks by facing all challengers, and another who prioritized big paydays in his later years. Nonetheless, it appeared that both versions would have emerged victorious against Davis. They said, "Are we talking about Pretty Boy or money?" Either way, Floyd by MD. A fan put all of his faith in Davis's intimidating knockout ability, which has confounded both Ryan Garcia and Isaac Cruz, 2 respectable names at 140 right now. They announced, "Tank knocks him clean out. Floyd never faced someone explosive like Tank in his career. Tank has too much aura." Another commenter thought that Davis would have defeated Mayweather regardless of age or weight. They expressed, "Tank beats Floyd at any weight, any era." However, someone raised doubts about whether Davis had faced opponents with the pedigree and skill set comparable to Mayweather's. Devin Haney has emerged as the closest contender to replicating Mayweather's style and abilities in recent times. They replied, "Not even sure Tank would have beaten Haney at 135. Never mind Mayweather." Finally, one comment pointed out that Mayweather had faced opponents with skill sets comparable to Davis's. Specifically, Mayweather had squared off against fighters such as Zab Judah, Shane Mosley, and Miguel Cotto throughout his career. On the other hand, there have been criticisms leveled against Davis for protecting his undefeated record. They responded, "Floyd has fought plenty of guys with Tank's pedigree. Tank hasn't seen anyone like Floyd." Amid the ongoing feud, Gervonta Davis made waves on social media by airing his thoughts on Mayweather's prolonged presence in Dubai, shedding light on what he believes to be the driving force behind the boxing icon's extended stay. Though Davis and Mayweather have a history of tight bonds, their friendship has weathered storms. Their dynamic has seen its share of public spats, with Davis once pointing fingers at Mayweather for overshadowing him repeatedly, both online and in interviews. In a recent Instagram story, Davis took to the platform, dropping a screenshot of Mayweather from his latest interview, along with some hefty allegations. Tank didn't hold back, claiming Mayweather was caught in Dubai's grip due to lingering debts. His words echoed with serious implications. He said, "Say all this bullshit, but in Dubai and can't leave because he has been taking money and not doing what they paid him to do. Is a hater." Benson's tweet unveiled screenshots of Davis engaging with a fan on X, where he implied Mayweather's confinement in Dubai was hindering him. In a pair of consecutive tweets, Benson highlighted Davis's claims. "He gotta pay them people that money back. If I'm lying, tell him to go live right now." He was stuck there for a min too. Going back in time, we know that Gervonta Davis squared off against Ryan Garcia in the boxing ring. The electrifying clash between Tank and King Rai reached its climax when Davis sealed the victory with a 7th-round knockout, preserving his immaculate record as a professional boxer, now standing at an impressive 29 wins and no losses. At the press conference following the bout, Davis fielded questions regarding his bond with Floyd Mayweather and its impact on his mental approach to fights. Tank showered Mayweather with accolades, expressing gratitude for the boxing maestro's influence on his career.
He just gave me good, great words. He was telling me just stay calm. I always like to listen to Floyd when it comes to big stages like this, because he's the only one that been in my shoes and been like in these type of fights. You know what I mean? So I always try to stay close to Floyd when stuff like this happens. You know what I mean? Just to keep me humble and, you know, like have me on the right track. You know what I mean? So I always appreciate Floyd for being in my corner, having my back. Always, you know what I mean? So it's always there'll be love for Floyd Mayweather.
This just shows how things have changed over time. From love to hate, both Floyd and Tank have come a long way in their relationship. As we know, they find themselves entangled in yet another intense feud. And when Davis threatened to knock out his former coach on Friday night, things got worse. Davis dedicated a significant stretch of his professional journey battling under the banner of TBE's Mayweather Promotions, albeit their alliance has been marked by turbulence since Tank ascended to world champion status in 2017. By the end of 2022, Davis parted ways with Mayweather Promotions, following his bout against Rolly Romero, choosing to chart his own course with the support of his long-standing advisor, Al Heyman. At first, it appeared like a friendly breakup, but later on, fissures started to appear. Before Davis's final match against Ryan Garcia in April 2023, he alleged that Mayweather had prevented him from training at the Mayweather gym, where he typically conducted most of his training camps. In a since-deleted tweet, Davis wrote, "What? That Floyd's petty said I couldn't use his gym anymore. I don't give a fuck. Nah, it's not what I heard, it's what I know. Chump." Despite their previous conflicts, they appeared to reconcile by the time of the fight, with Mayweather cheering on his former protege as he secured a 7th-round victory over King Rai from his ringside seat. However, tensions have resurfaced once more since then. During a recent video uploaded to his social media channels, Mayweather said, "A lot of times what these fighters are looking at, they're looking at Floyd with the cars. They're looking at Floyd being flashy. Man, listen, I made so many sacrifices. Y'all are looking at the end results." Davis, adamant Mayweather's comments were about him, fired back on social media. Since then, Mayweather and Davis have been at loggerheads on the internet. Meanwhile, the ongoing rivalry has been clarified by Ryan Garcia. Even though they used to get along well, the two have developed a public argument and are insulting each other on social media. Fresh off his triumph against Devin Haney, Garcia unveiled the underlying reason behind the conflict, asserting that Mayweather holds animosity towards Davis due to his romantic connection with Mayweather's daughter, Yaya Mayweather. "I already knew about it once Gervonta fucked Floyd Mayweather's daughter. That's not even a secret. That's not something I'm exposing," Garcia stated candidly when pressed about the situation between Tank and Mayweather. The reason behind Garcia's involvement remains murky, particularly considering his prior indication that his recent peculiar outbursts on social media were merely a tactic to craft a distinct persona leading up to his match with Haney. On the other hand, a lingering question is, what spurred Floyd Mayweather's retirement? When the undefeated 50-year-old fighter hung up his gloves in 2017, he left a legacy that continues to inspire aspiring boxers today. However, according to Bill Haney, trainer and father of Devin Haney, it was a rising star from the younger generation who ultimately influenced Mayweather's decision to end his illustrious career. Before the showdown between Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia, an unexpected twist surfaced. Leaked footage courtesy of Garcia. The video unveiled a young Haney facing defeat in a sparring session against Gervonta Davis, filmed within Mayweather's esteemed gym. This revelation triggered a storm of controversy and ire from both father and son. In a retaliatory move, Bill Haney claimed that it was a sparring encounter with the youthful Haney that had prompted Floyd Mayweather to ponder retirement. Following a twist of events, tensions escalated into a heated dispute, with Floyd Mayweather seemingly aligning himself with Ryan Garcia, while Bill Haney persistently criticized Mayweather, feeling betrayed, considering his long-standing connection with Devin Haney. However, following the much-anticipated showdown between Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney, Floyd seems to have emerged victorious, sparking a fiery online clash between Bill Haney and Mayweather, igniting chaos in the process. During a recent Instagram live session, tensions flared as harsh words were exchanged between them. In a surprising moment, Bill Haney boldly asserted that his son had emerged victorious in all sparring sessions, even against Mayweather himself during their encounters with Devin in the ring. This assertion provoked a swift response from the 47-year-old boxing legend. He replied, "But I am undefeated under the lights. Is your fighter undefeated under the lights?" Haney Sr. responded by criticizing Mayweather's record and highlighting the fact that he only ever entered easy contests during his career. He remarked, "You're 50-0? That shit don't mean nothing. Look at the opponents you picked. It means nothing." However, Floyd continued, "Bill, you know I have always had respect for you. I just called to find out what your problem is with me." Bill Haney asked Mayweather if the two needed his assistance, as he vowed to support his WBC champion's son. He quipped, "You need some help?" He needed help the other night. This angered Bill Haney, who responded, "My son needs me tomorrow, today, and every day. We don't need you for dog shit." Is Mayweather still sincere in his concern for rookie fighter Devin Haney? Or was he just being patronizing when he offered assistance? Their disagreement did not, however, end the heated feud that started when Bill Haney made false allegations about their purported sparring sessions prior to the Conor McGregor fight. The sparring video that Ryan Garcia released, including his kid, did not sit well with Bill Haney. For what reason would he be? It featured his son in a position unfit for a champion. He called Mayweather out, projecting his disappointment. Bill Haney mentioned to Fight Hub TV that at that particular moment, Floyd Mayweather had the option to cease before engaging in the fight with Conor McGregor in 2017. Haney expressed the belief that they ought to have presented the sparring footage involving Mayweather and Devin. He questioned the reason behind all the videos depicting the sparring sessions with Gervonta Davis not being competitive, likening Mayweather's reaction to seeing himself in a mirror when he conveyed this observation.
But it ain't gonna work, Floyd. Devin said that he was gonna, he could have stopped Regis. He should have showed the sparring video of him and Devin. Yeah. What? Now, why he's showing all this sparring video? Yeah, show the sparring. And it was 6-0. It wasn't close. It was like Floyd was looking in the mirror when I told him.
Bill revealed that Floyd had ultimately come to the decision that he could no longer compete in boxing without facing genuine opponents. According to him, Devin was the one who demonstrated to Mayweather that he was no longer at his peak. Mayweather understood that the time had come to pass the torch. Bill indicated that Mayweather chose to pass it to Devin because the alternative would have been challenging him directly.
How long ago was that? It was before the Conor McGregor fight when he finally decided that he could no longer be in the boxing with no real fighters. Devin is the one that stamped that. He knew that the torch had to be passed, and he passed it to Devin. I mean, because it was either forced or it is what it is right now. We will be challenging him, and like we challenge everybody. There's nobody in boxing in or around the division that, you know what I mean? He's not looking to fight.
During an initial discussion with Fight Hype, Mayweather reminisced about a sparring session with Devin during his preparations for the Conor McGregor bout. He recounted how he was bested by the youthful Haney. Nonetheless, Floyd emphasized that sparring is where errors are meant to be made, and victories in the gym hold little significance. He underscored that it's these mistakes that have honed his profound understanding of the sport. But drawing insights from that 4-round session, he also called Devin Haney a sharp skills, great boxer. But this wasn't unfamiliar territory. Floyd Mayweather had openly acknowledged on numerous occasions that Devin Haney was destined to emerge as the future icon of boxing. That is, until Ryan Garcia began to associate with Floyd Mayweather, leading to the unexpected leak of a sparring clip. Since then, relations between the Haneys and Floyd Mayweather have undergone a noticeable shift. Devin was not pleased with the Tank Haney sparring incident or the unbridled support Mayweather gave Ryan Garcia before their fight. In an X post, he expressed his anger toward the former welterweight champion. He stated, "Floyd has been hating a long time. This ain't just starting. I held my tongue for years because I respect the greats of the sport, but the dude is a bona fide hater who doesn't want to see nobody win if he's not a part of it. I know he sent Ryan the sparring footage. I know he gave..."
But yeah, man, I'm just gonna end this video here. Let me know what you guys think about all of this down in the comment section, and overall subscribe for more content, man. But yeah, man, this is crazy. A lot of information in one video, but overall at the end of the day, Ryan Garcia was the one to actually come out and confirm that, you know, Gervonta Davis did in fact sleep with Floyd Mayweather's daughter Yaya, that's her name, the daughter who has the kid with, you know, NBA YoungBoy, who's currently locked up, right? You can already tell what man she's into, bro. But overall, yeah, man, I guess that's what kind of sparked their feud or whatever, what's going on, their beef and whatnot between Gervonta Davis and Floyd Mayweather. It's more than just, you know, Floyd Mayweather being in debt and scamming people in Dubai. It's more than that. I guess, you know, Gervonta Davis had to just pick something at Floyd Mayweather just to fire back. You get what I mean? He's not just gonna stay silent, but you know, at the end of the day, bro, that's what it is, man. But I don't know how true that fact is that, you know, Bill Haney is going around telling people that, you know, Devin Haney basically humbled Floyd Mayweather. I don't know how true that is, simply because, you know, Floyd Mayweather is literally the one to help Ryan Garcia and give him advice on how to beat Devin Haney. Like, you get what I mean? Like, and he made it look easy as well. So I don't know how true that is, man. But overall, Bill Haney is the reason why people don't like Devin Haney. You get what I mean? Like, Bill Haney, all this guy does is run his mouth and be annoying, bro. You get what I mean? Nothing is wrong with Devin Haney. Cool guy. But ever since his, you know, father started getting into the mix, man, it's just been, you know, mad annoying. And, you know, that's his father. He's not just gonna get rid of him, but that's the point, bro. You get what I mean? People acknowledge that, you know, Devin Haney's son, and it's not like he can just get rid of him. So they're just like, all right, bro, if you're gonna keep this guy around, then that's what it is, bro. We just don't like you, bro. He's your father. We don't like him, and we don't like you, bro, simply because you're keeping this guy around and he's so annoying, bro. You get what I mean? Like, that's the whole point, man. But overall, Devin Haney overall isn't saying too much. Bill Haney, his father, you know, he's the one saying way too much, you know. But overall, just gonna end the video here. I don't have too much to say on the situation, so yeah, man, I'm just gonna leave it to you guys down in the comment section. Let me know what you guys think about all of this down in the comment section, and subscribe for more content, man. I'm trying to reach 1,000 subscribers. But yeah, without further ado, peace out.